So, I'm at one of the gates. Just unlocked one. Go through the other side, see what's here. I definitely oh, what a nice and interesting looking place. This place looks much friendlier.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Digital_Infinity just followed.
Ancient. Okay, so I've been here. And Digital Infinity, thank you for the follow. And I have not been to every area here. I actually don't feel like I need to go to every area here. But I'm down here. This goes to my home. And it won't auto unlock the other gate. You have to run away 20 feet and run back in. What? Pro tip there. Okay, so is that true? Like it... Yeah, it's not. Okay. You're right. Well, let's run away and run back up again then. Alrighty. Yep, now it is. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good pro tip there. So, yeah. Right. We're going to go back. Let's see. I'm going to head back to my home. And so free 1 hour cooldown. Now, in theory, let's see, if I can only see the one map, then I'd have to go to the gate and then go through, and then I can jump to another location in there. So, yeah, it's not like I can jump across many maps except for to go home like this. And I haven't been home in a couple of weeks. So, yeah, it's good to be here. And I see friendly people around here. Ah, I know all these people. Yep, and I have a home up over here. So, all right, we're going to head that way. This also, you know, one of the kind of interesting places around here is like Bronner or Platten. Like, I think that what most people are going to gravitate towards is going to the middle thing of any place. And I want there to be enough room for us to grow, if you know what I mean, because what I'm worried about is that if I'm streaming the game a lot and stuff, that we're just going to attract a lot of new players, and they'll want to come in and join us if this is how they found it, and which is just a natural thing. And then it, but if we have other players that are just going towards the center every time, then what is that? You know, it just takes up potential available space for us. And so, but at the same time, I mean, if you look at this, like this one right here, it's pretty nice because of so much access to wildlands. It's covered, it's got wildlands on 3 sides of it. But is it like, have they filled this place up? Ooh, I wonder. Are there any tools out there that show you how many plots have been taken in an area? Because that would be really interesting to see. You know, part of my thoughts is that the places that are really popular, that maybe that's where we don't want to go. Or maybe that is where we want to go. I don't know. I don't know. Hey. It's Flo. Is it Flo? Yes, it is Flo. Flo, you're a woman. I never realized you were a woman. Yeah, okay. At least I think you are. Maybe it's a little androgynous, huh? So, yeah. When you create a new tune and go pick your zone, it'll show you the population of each zone. Okay. Wait, Golden Company's planning on going there? But Golden Company took all of Rhett's. This is where people were forced out of here. Well, they weren't forced out. They didn't kick them out. But they were like, there's no place for my you know, friends to build next to me because the Golden Company has everything. So I could ping Altari. I talk with him and ask him, you know, where they're planning on again, so we can avoid. You know, and if they said they were going to the center here, well then, I don't know. Maybe Rhett's would be good. It has an enormous amount of wildlands near it, and the wildlands really are where I think we want to be. I mean, obviously you need to live somewhere, but the wildlands, those are where you, where I think you want to be. So, all right, let's see here. Am I facing the right way? Oh, I'm not even. Yeah, okay. City of Honor. So remember us. Yeah. So, Emperor Borg, so you were part of that group. Okay. I didn't put the names together. But, yeah, around the little lake there. So... What? You guys want to bother me, really? Take that! You oinky bastards. Mm-hmm. Dragon Mountain. Oh, yeah. Wait. Nice combat gain. 1,400 per goat. That is pretty strong. Alright. Here's these enormous towers down here. I am not sure why they have built up so tall, but they have. This one guy showed this one big tower here. It, basically, that's a single plot. So it just goes to show how a single plot can actually be very effective when people are worried about, you know, whether or not they're going to have to pay for a bunch of plots or whatnot. The answer is no. The answer is, I think you can live just fine off of 1. It'd be a little bit more comfortable in 2, but I'll go into this place and show you. It's a single plot, and it's pretty interesting because he's got everything in here. He never finished the place. Looks like he still has more work to do to finish the place, but it's just a good example of having all this stuff, and I'm surprised how high up he's able to build. But, you know, so he has some, you know, workstation stuff down here, and then, you know, it's a little cramped. I mean, maybe that's because the pillars here, maybe he needs to be using different types.
Gidrags just subscribed for 8 months.
Gidrags, thank you for the sub. And let's see here. 8 months as a sub. All right. Thank you for that. About 80 gold to everybody here in your honor. So, and then he has, you know, these stairways that he made, and, you know, he has other rooms. He's got, you know, I'm not going to do a tour of the whole house, but he's got shit everywhere. And the thing, he just bought a level 2 Eve pack, 10 of 10, got served in a minute. Perfect. That sounds wonderful. As it should be. So anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole place, but you know, he has all kinds of stuff here, whoever built this, and it's just testament that you can do everything in a single plot. He's even got a couple of big cookers in there and stuff, so yeah, it's pretty wild. So, all right, keep heading to the house. Look at this place. Wow, I feel like I'm in downtown Seattle at Pax or something, and the bridges that go over between the convention centers. That's pretty tall. Yeah. So that would be, is that 2 plots? That might be 2 plots. Could be 3. It might be 2. Another big ass place, man. Pretty wild. Our place is big too, but we're using a lot of plots, and it has a lot more. My wife basically built 95% of the whole thing. She loves building in these games.
To the Dragons.
So
Starfinger just followed.
So in the last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of new building here. So, yeah. He needed to be eliminated. There's the top of the house, the red roof down there. Oh my goodness, all of you. What are you all doing, huh? Oh, I got 2 of them in one shot? How did I get him on the backside? Well, I'll take it. Yeah, so here's kind of the top end. I don't know that we'll build someplace this big just for us in, you know, after the wipe, but we are planning on having a whole bunch of guild plots and we'll see what all the permissions are. They've talked about some permissions changes and stuff, which we really need for the guilds, for the clan stuff. And but my main home is going to be where the guild is, and maybe we'll have a couple little outposts for, you know, gathering things. This is like, you know, guest event center, and this is my father's place. My dad, he plays. He's 82 and he plays. He's been playing like every day. And so this is his place here. And then more stuff here. I mean, it's just incredible. This is all the blacksmithy stuff, and then this is kind of my little area, I think. What happened to my house? What? What? Part of it disappeared. What happened? Something happened. I think we made a mistake somewhere, because part of my house is gone. In fact, I had multiple chests over here with stuff in them. Oh my. Oh my. Yep, these chests had stuff in them in the corner over here, and now they're gone. Did we have an earthquake or something? Did the plot next to it go? Well, I don't think we took down any of our other plots. Maybe my wife removed one plot and put it someplace else. So, and then didn't realize what was going to happen. I was wondering why it was so bright in here. Yeah. So, all right. Well, how about these? Are these all? Yeah. So, and then I had some other chests back here. Oh man, one of them's gone. Or did I take it out of there? Maybe I took it out of there. So, yep, got some other chests out here with some goodies in them. So I'm your local blacksmith, and grab my hammer. Might need to relog. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. So, but the stairway here is gone. I think there used to be a stairway here. Huh. Well, there's another one. No, there didn't used to be a stairway there. That was just balcony. Maybe she moved one of the plots. Hard to say. Our place is just enormous. And we built it on the side of the cliff here, which has worked out pretty good. We've ended up being a pathway for a lot of people. But we are going to put all guild stuff and everything near the Pax Dei. And we're going to have a welcome center for new players as they come in. There's so much stuff here. Land containers. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff. And we had some place for dropping stuff off. I don't even remember where it's at. Oh gosh, we still got more floors to go. How do I get down there? Yeah, I think she's rearranged this a little bit, which is fine. I gotta drop this stuff off. I don't know where to put it. I thought we had a place to put all this stuff, but I actually don't remember where it's at now. She may want these, all this stuff. Those are clan containers, meaning anybody in the clan can access them. Clan. Oh, elders. Oh my god, so much stuff. The kitchen is stocked. It's full. It's probably going to spoil before we eat it all. Oh, here, this is the drop-off spot. Yeah, I think so. So much stuff. Look at that. Almost filled it. I'm going to leave the food with me. So I've enjoyed our cliff home here. It's presented a lot of challenges, though, for building. Lisa doesn't necessarily want to do those challenges again. I get it. This has been a really nice area for, you know, part of the reason we built up there was because it was not covering any spawns of stuff, and we wanted to not mess with the spawns. So you start a new character, you see how many plot areas there are. Okay, I want to look. Let's see here. Log out. Move to lobby. Okay. Create character. Region. US. World. Follow. It doesn't matter how I look. His name is Delete Me. All right, so, well, now that's Mary. Okay, and so Burn. This one down here is lower population. So these don't really give numbers. They're just kind of telling you where there's more population. And ancient. All right, it looks like there's less people living in this map than there is in some others. And this one doesn't really have one in the middle. Innis. This one kind of has Jura in middle, and this population's not too bad in there. And then Cares. You know what? These really aren't too bad. So Rets is probably, yeah, showing quite full, and Lidaw is showing quite full. So that's our two areas. And Dolavan, this is the one here in the area here that has so much wildlands around it. Playdon also has a lot of wildlands around it. So, and Dreger is probably really low population because it's landlocked up here. So, Necro, I can't answer that right now. Right. So it's interesting. You know, like on this map, it's like I feel like this is probably okay. So here's the first thing: is I think that that what we're seeing here is probably a good representation of where people will gravitate to at launch, and so you know, we've got just so much here. Like in my opinion, one of the best places on the map is probably Dolavan. Playdon also is interesting. There's an ancient forest here, but see, we also don't know if the maps are going to change at all, right? So, Mary, most of the zones are high. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, and this one that's right in the middle here. Yeah. And this is probably one of the lowest population ones. This one's kind of interesting because it has maybe less wildlands. I don't know. Although, Merrimack, yeah, let's see. That one's a higher one too. So, we're going on that the maps won't change, but everything's possible. I'm thinking there's going to be some changes, but maybe not dramatic. Yeah, so all of the there's a lot of places here that Yeah, there might be something to be said about being in, a high traffic area too, especially as people come and go. Like property may not be a problem in the new thing, especially with how we're setting up. We're going to put together a bunch of guild properties and let the guild use them, or the clan. So back in with this guy. Right, if you're watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.